My favourite energy drink would probably be Red Bull, because I guess that it's just a popular drink and I think it works best.
Mostly when my energy is quite low, like I'm not really feeling the motivation to the work, I have a quick, Red Bull, and it just gives me that little burst of energy that I need to do to complete the day or whatever I need to do.
I don't consume energy drinks such as Red Bull or Monster Energy. I do consume caffeine drinks, but not necessarily energy drinks.
I need energy, so I drink an energy drink.
Energy drinks are a liquid. Their main ingredients are caffeine, sugar, taurine and guarana. In the 1970s, Thailand was famous in their marketing to energy drinks. Then in the 1980s, energy drinks have made their way to the European market. These liquids have been in the European market beyond 25 years, and they are in more than 165 countries with the European Union. The public consume energy drinks because they want to have energy throughout the day. The public might be getting less sleep and they become tired early in the day. That's why they want to consume energy drinks. Energy drinks are mostly promoted for the youth that are on the adult stage, in which they have duties such as work, family, or maybe ambitions to further their education.
It really depends what your purpose is for it. If mostly for students, they're going to take energy drinks because maybe they have an assessment deadline coming very soon and they want to stay up all night to do their work. Personally, I think that's down to poor planning, because they shouldn't really put themselves in that situation in the first place. And because of my perception that they're placebos, they'll take the drink and they'll push themselves to complete the work.
In a nutrition and health info sheet for health professionals, it has been shown that these energy drinks have positive outcomes. They have immensely increased physical and mental performance. They make you feel refreshed or awake when you are exhausted while striving. When feeling tired while focusing for a long period of time, energy drinks lower down mental exhaustion.
I see it on the counter in the fridge or whatever in the shop. I just might as well grab it and have one.
It will give you the quick energy boost as it suggests.
On the other hand, the negatives of these drinks outweigh the benefits of these unspeakable liquids. They have mentioned some of the negative effects that are caused by these energy drinks: anxiety, irritability, abnormal heartbeat.
I think there was a period about 2 years ago where I used to have about 2 energy drinks like every day. It was quite bad. But now it's like every couple of weeks maybe.
There is probably up to 7 or 8 teaspoons of sugar in a can of energy drink. Now, no one will ever consume that many teaspoons of sugar in one go. So it makes no difference whether you do it in teaspoon form or drink form.
Red Bull is a high caffeine addictive drink. Once you drink it, the caffeine makes you want to drink more and more and more and more. But in terms of giving you energy, no, it's not a good supplement, it's not a good drink to have if you want energy, if you're performing to a high level.
Unfortunately, there have been people who have consumed energy drinks had negative side effects after they have done so. In 2015, a video of an interview was called "What are the side effects of consuming energy drinks?" This interview was shown on the programme Good Morning Britain. They have interviewed a female and her mum. Weaver have talked about her experience of consuming energy drinks. She used to consume energy drinks on some days between 3 and 5 a day, in particular during school and after school. Afterwards, she started having negative effects by complaining from her stomach, resulting her going to the hospital. They did not find any problem, so she was just taken morphine for 2 or 3 days. Then she went back to the hospital. They have presumed it was something to do with her consuming energy drinks. She had symptoms of stomachache, throwing up blood, burning in her stomach, not breathing in a normal way because it hurt so much and it made her cry and scream. After that, she told the hospital that she consumes too much of these energy drinks. Then they have said to her, "You have got to stop, it could kill you." In 2016, the Mirror has informed us of a previous consumer of energy drinks that had shared a post on Facebook of a warning. This was an 18-year-old girl who used to love consuming these drinks. She used to consume them 4 to 5 each a day when she was just 7. This has caused her to have a heart condition, and she has also suffered the loss of her 2 babies. On top of that, she now has a heart monitor all over her chest, which is containing wires and also a big box that is connected to her body that she must wear all the time to check her condition. She has given a warning about consuming energy drinks by saying, "Before you drink cheap energy drinks, think about what you're doing to your body. To anyone who is a parent, don't let your kids drink them. They should be banned. If children buy energy drinks, there is no age limit in the UK to stop them from doing so. These damaging drinks are not restricted. The UK government must have known of their negative side effects, but they do not set an age limit."
Like a 12-year-old did energy drinks, it would really mess them up.
I don't think people under 18 should be allowed. I think it's in the same category as alcohol.
I think an age restriction of like 15, 16 would be just enough.
Or like smoking, there should be a limit, especially for the kids, especially the ones who are under 16, who are still developing. They really need to be restricted in that area.
Just early age teenagers, because I think pretty much anybody can drink energy drinks. It depends on the person who drinks it, that how much they take in.
I think 14 upwards, if you have parental permission, then it's okay. But without parental permission to buy it, 18 up.
If it is one of those real highly concentrated energy drinks, I wouldn't want to give it to a youngster because youngsters are still growing. And it's very important that you put things in your mouth that help you to develop physically well.
In 2015, Cash Conscious Action on Salt and Health have created a research called "Energy Drinks Fuel the Obesity Epidemic." They have said that the government must set a maximum sugar usage of energy drinks and forbid children from buying these drinks that are under the age of 16. They have explained that these drinks contain too much caffeine and sugar. In TBBC Newsround, there was a video and an article that was shown in 2015, and in there, the British Soft Drinks Association and a professor have commented on age restriction of children buying energy drinks. The British Soft Drinks Association, which are the representative of the producers of these kinds of drinks, have said that they have been previously advising that children must not be sold or consume extreme caffeinated beverages. The professor stated children must be stopped from buying these drinks, the same method as alcohol being sold. The professor has also said that he doesn't feel enough is being done to enforce this, and obstacles should be put in the way of children getting the drinks. There is a minor warning of the consumption of energy drinks by writing, "Description: not recommended for children, pregnant or breastfeeding women, or people sensitive to caffeine."
They can cause ADHD, ADD, hyperactivity, especially if you are not yet fully developed physically and mentally. They can really affect your brain function, your physical abilities, etc.
It's going to give you a quick energy boost, but the energy is not going to last for long. Unless you don't burn it off quickly, it will get stored as fat. So you will get that essentially. However, it's got more of a long-term negative impact.
Caffeine Informer have shown a can of Red Bull that has a size of 250 millilitres contains 80 mg of caffeine, which is, in my opinion, is too much.
Once you drink it, the caffeine makes you want to drink more and more.
Caffeine Informer have also shown how much sugar a can of Red Bull contains: 27 grams per 8.46 ounces. This is an extreme and dangerous amount of sugar. Nobody would put 27 grams of sugar in their juice or any other beverages for that matter. Here we can see a couple of the highest caffeinated energy drinks in the market, and the website Caffeine Informer have highlighted as red level. Caffeine Informer share the top 15 energy drinks that were sold globally in the past year, and they have taken the information from the Euromonitor International. Red Bull was the top seller in making the list by $12,463 million, and then the second number in the list of sellers is Monster by producing $4,773 million. And lastly, in the third list of energy drink sellers was Rockstar in making $1,085 million.
If you exercise regularly and eat good food and get the right amount of rest, always keeps your energy levels up.
Unless you are really highly active and you know you're going to burn that energy off, I would say don't take the energy drinks.
In conclusion, energy drinks do give you energy, but the effect does not last for long, and their negative side effects is more than their positive side effects. Please learn from other people's mistakes and do not consume energy drinks.